Hello and welcome to Good Vibrations. This is Mr. Ellis. Today we're checking out Tonal Energy App, the analysis menu. Now the analysis feature is awesome. It is one of my favorite features to use, and you can use it from day one as a beginner. You don't have to wait. It's amazing. So we're gonna do our breathing box exercise. I'm on page 7 of the Good Vibrations book, Interval Trainer 1, Dabbler, and we're gonna play each of our shapes. So we're gonna start. We're going to do the polygon, the first, which is our C. It's actually a B flat concert. If you haven't covered that yet, play the polygon. Makes it nice and easy. So here we go. Breathing box exercise. Here's what it looks like on the analysis app. Now I'm going to pause it by double tapping. I can now see my breathing box. I can see what my breathing box look like to a very picky machine. iPhone, very picky machine. So if my tone changes even a little bit, that means my air changed. You'll see here at the beginning on the left side of this wave that my attack, my start, used more air than the rest of my breathing box. And my stop is awesome. Look at that. I took in a good quick breath and it cut it off. This almost looks like a rectangle, which is what we want. So you say, Mr. Ellis, I'm not that far yet. I'm just playing sounds on my mouthpiece. We'll just do a sound on the mouthpiece then. Double tap, gets going again. All right, so there we go. Now because it's a smaller instrument, your waves are gonna be a little more sensitive, so it makes it much more challenging. But if you can make this look like a rectangle, like our breathing box, you're gonna be dynamite at controlling your air, and that's gonna be dynamite at your instrument. Let's go to the next one, D. This is our diamond. It's a C concert if you're looking at another book. I wanna do that one again. I wanna try and get my start better. Yes, so you can see my start was a little better than it was before. It was still a little heavier, but it got a little better pretty quick. All right, let's do the E. Each time I did my air a little different. Since I double tapped, I can scroll back now and look at what I just did. So now I can analyze how good my breathing box was. Now I will warn you, if you are just starting on your instrument, don't be too picky with yourself on this. If it looks kind of like the same direction, kind of like a rectangle, that's a really good start. All right, let's finish this out. F, our circle. So this is our circle note, F for trumpet, E flat, concert. And now the G, the rectangle. Good. Now, I'm not even watching the top. You can look at the top and you can see the pitch changes. I'm not in tune because I'm just worried about my air at the moment. Playing in tune and worrying about your air, that's a hero level skill. That comes later. If you can do that now, oh, awesome. You're gonna be great. All right, so the way I would use this in practice is I would play each note at the top, whatever page it is, use that as my long tones for the day, and I do 5 or 6 times through each one, playing a whole note. If I wanted to get really, really fancy, I could play it for 8 beats. And if I'm like super fancy, like holy cow, I am ready to be one of the best trumpet players on the face of the earth, I'm gonna do it with change dynamic. So I'm gonna start soft and then get loud and then get soft. If you haven't crossed that bridge of dynamics yet, don't cross it on your own. Wait for your teacher. Do it in a guided setting. That's a very, very important skill to learn with your teacher, not to learn on your own. That is the analysis feature from Tonal Energy, and that is Good Vibrations.